Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's live stream. We're going to do things a little bit different today.
Absolutely.
And we are going to be hosting an awards ceremony for our outdoor cushions. So very exciting. So now I have to do the official intro. Are you ready? I feel like I don't have an announcer's voice, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
There you go.
Okay.
Go for
Ready?
it. Let's see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, outdoor cushions, indoor cushions alike, welcome to the first annual Arden Cushion Hall of Fame ceremony. Woo! Everyone in the studio is real fired up about this one today.
It's a great day. It's
is.
a great day to talk about some cushions. And honestly, we have a bunch of great options today. It's gonna be awesome.
6 great options, I think. 6 different categories
That's right.
for different awards for our cushions.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna have different categories, and we're showing you kind of the best of the best in each of those categories. So these are all Hall of Fame worthy cushions. So before we get started, I do have a couple reminders though. I can't forget my reminders.
Of course.
The first one. Follow us because you get alerted every time we go live and you want to come hang out with us because we're fun and cool.
Yeah.
Second, make sure that you shop all of the products that we're featuring today. And they are in a little carousel right below where Nick and I are talking. So it's very easy to click on them. And I think that is it. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce, oh wait, my last reminder. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the chat. We would love to answer any questions you have about our Hall of Fame worthy cushions there. But that is my last reminder. And now the important part. I'm going to introduce my new co-host. This is his first time joining. Everybody welcome Nick. Yay!
Hello, everybody. Definitely great to be here. Like I mentioned, we have a lot of great options today, just like Rachel mentioned as well. 6 amazing options. I mean, all of them are fantastic. They all deserve their honor and a chance in the spotlight today.
Super exciting. The diversity of the cushions that we have today is truly kind of inspiring and aspiring.
And mysterious
and
a little
mysterious,
bit.
yeah. What do we have under there? Who knows?
Who knows?
But we do have 6 different awards to give out, from things like Most Plush, which is actually the first one we're going to talk about today, to Best Overall, which is exciting. And we did save the best for last, so you're going to want to stick around to the end of the segment and see our Best Overall cushion.
Oh yeah, definitely. Make sure you stay.
Yeah.
Make sure you stay.
Awesome. Okay, so cushions being awarded today are kind of best in their class, whether they're a top seller, the most comfortable, or the most unique. We do have an option for everyone, which is kind of what our brand is all about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So do you want to introduce
I do,
our first
yes.
one?
My pleasure, absolutely.
Yeah.
This first inductee today, kind of like Rachel mentioned, it's the gift that keeps on giving. We've showed it many times before. In fact, on our last kind of live stream, if you guys were here for it. Make sure you stick around. We have a great community around here.
Yep.
But the award today for Most Plush goes to the Red Leaf Palm Chaise Lounge Cushion.
Woo, the big reveal.
Yes.
I'm going to throw our sheet on the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly well-deserved. This particular construction is filled with our plush polyfill. It's extremely soft to the touch. It's very warm and embracing.
Yeah.
I think it's just extremely comfortable. Honestly, I was kind of thinking about it. To me, it feels like laying on a cloud.
It does.
It's also kind of, honestly, you could even think about it as like laying on a bunch of marshmallows.
Ooh.
I feel like some really, really soft marshmallows.
I've
You
never
lay
thought
on-
about laying on marshmallows, but now that you mention,
You might have to try it sometime.
I'll open fill my cushions with marshmallows.
There you go, yeah.
I love a couple different things about this one. So if I had to kind of talk about our plush polyfill chase cushion, the first thing I love about this one is obviously the plushness. It's going to be kind of that overstuffed sink-in feeling. Do you
Yeah.
want to demonstrate
I
for
do,
everybody?
Yeah, just straight soft as butter. If you guys
Soft
were
as
here
butter.
in the last live.
What are your thoughts?
It's amazing.
Do you feel like you're at a spa?
I do.
Yeah.
I feel phenomenal. This is great.
So the stuffed overfill, love that. Definitely very plush. I also love the color and the pattern on this one. This one has kind of our ruby red background and then hand-drawn leaf print. So
Yeah.
kind of giving like tropical oasis vibes. This one is also really nice because it has 6 ties which keep it attached to your Chase Lounge. And so it's kind of just the ultimate in relaxation.
Yeah, and I believe this is fade resistant as well, right?
Yes.
And water resistant, I believe?
Yep,
Or
so-
water repellent. Water repellent.
Yes, so all of our cushions are going to feature fade resistance and water repellent fabrics because obviously you're using these in the great outdoors. Like it gets sunny, it gets rainy, you want to make sure that your cushion can hold up to that.
Gets
So-
intense. It gets intense out there.
Exactly. So this guy is your guy if you're
Yeah.
looking for that.
Definitely the way to go. But
Amazing. Okay, so that was the most plush.
Yes.
Award number 1. We're going to switch out our chair really quick and we'll be back to introduce our next award. So stay tuned. I'm going to help you carry this.
all right.
welcome back, everybody. Our next award is going to be for our most unique cushion. And that is most unique not only visually, but environmentally as well.
Extremely important.
Yes, this next one I think is bold and colorful, kind of exactly like our last red leaf palm. But this one's even more bold and more colorful and even more unique, as the award we're giving out says. So,
absolutely, yeah. If you liked the red leaf palm that we just looked at, you're absolutely going to be blown away with this one.
Absolutely. So without further ado, our most unique award goes to, you never guessed, but it's our Blue Ridge Sapphire, yes, Earth Fiber Deep Seat. So do you want to go ahead and introduce our Earth Fiber Deep Seat?
Yeah, I mean, these cushions, absolutely phenomenal, right? The pattern, beautiful. It definitely gives me the Starry Night type of vibe. Would you say?
Yeah, definitely Vincent van Gogh inspired, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. The beautiful colors, the complexity. I mean, again, just shout out to our designers. I mean, phenomenal work overall.
They're extremely hard workers and extremely talented. Our last red leaf palm cushion is actually hand drawn by them, so it's an Arden original.
That is absolutely
but they're an incredibly talented team, and they have obviously quite an eye for developing beautiful cushions.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
This one's very artistic. It's kind of watercolor inspired, but it's going to add a unique pop to your patio that's obviously unique to you and unique to Arden. So
yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. And looking back at the shades that we just looked at, the red leaf palm, this one is also fade resistant and water repellent. So if you're worried about your little ones, worried about the harsh rays of the sun, no matter where you are, whether you're in our warm Michigan weather right now or you're out in Texas or Florida, this thing's it's gonna hold up. It's gonna make sure that it does the job that it's supposed to do.
Absolutely, super durable, but also environmentally responsible, like I kind of talked about at the beginning there.
Yeah.
And what makes Earth Fiber kind of so sustainable and also so unique is the fabric that it's made out of. So we'll do a close-up of the lovely fabric, but it is made from bamboo viscose. And the process of turning bamboo into a cushion is quite a complex one. And it's super interesting. We actually have a whole video about it if you're ever interested and bored and want to
It's super cool.
see how the cushions are made. But what kind of the end result of it is an extremely soft cushion. We say luxuriously soft, and I feel like we're not kidding about that. It feels, when you touch it, almost like an interior fabric. It's definitely...
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's definitely an incredible piece. And kind of while we're on the topic of Earth Fiber, right, I think it's time that we introduce our next cushion in just a second for the most sustainable. So we will be right back in just 1 second. Well, welcome back from our commercial break, everybody. Kind of like I mentioned before, we went to the break, or we cut to the break, rather. Our next cushion is another Earth Fiber Deep Seat. And this one is winning the award for the most sustainable cushion out there right now. So
I'm really excited to see what it is.
Without further ado, the award for most sustainable goes to our sage green Earth Fiber Deep Seat. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite colors and patterns that we offer here at Arden. I think it is the perfect green. We have a couple different greens, and I think they're all kind of beautiful in their own way. But this one, I think, is the most versatile out of all the greens we offer. It's kind of that beautiful sage, almost like a neutral. Yeah. And natural greens are actually one of our top trends for 2024. So you're very on trend with this colorway here. And it just mixes and matches so nicely with a lot of different solids and patterns that we offer. So
yeah, it's a very environmentalist feel, especially with the Earth Fiber on top. And kind of building off of that, this seat also has the same application and same benefits as the previous two that we talked about, the previous cushions, the water repellent and fade resistant. So
and the soft fabric.
And the soft fabric with the bamboo viscose. I mean, you can even look at that. I mean, it's soft.
It is
it's incredibly soft. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So
I do love this one a whole lot for the sustainability story, for the color, and then, like you mentioned, for all of the durability too.
Yeah.
I think if I was going to pick any of the ones that we featured today for my own house, I think this would be the one.
I just noticed it kind of matches your shoes.
It does.
That's awesome.
Green girl. That's actually my new summer vibe.
Green girl?
Yeah, we talked about my summer vibe last time, but it is now green girl. So.
Well, I would say that this cushion is definitely for, I'm kind of thinking about it, I think like the style savant.
I do like that.
Like
the
you said, it
style
goes
savant.
so well with so many different patterns, so many different constructions, so like basically everything. If you've
Yeah.
got an eye for it, you'll make this one work, I think.
Absolutely. And speaking of that, we kind of love seeing all of you out there uploading photos of your Arden patios.
Absolutely,
So you
yeah.
should definitely follow us on social too. Our handle's Arden.outdoor on I think pretty much every platform.
I think so, yeah.
But if you want to tag us in any of your lovely photos and show us your beautiful Arden patio, if we get enough photos, maybe on an upcoming live stream, we can review everyone's spaces.
I would love to do that.
And talk
yeah.
about how cool all of your patios look.
Yeah, for sure. And how do you actually style your patio? I know you've got like
Yeah.
you've got your own vibe going, your own aesthetic.
I feel like